Hey subscribers, welcome back to my channel, Aquarian Empress Tarot. For those of you who are new to the channel, please do me a huge favor. Go ahead and hit that like button, notification bell, and subscribe, okay? Let's see. Hey. I am good. How are you? Mari, Markia, Ricky. How is everybody doing? Midweek. Hola, Carol. How are you? Hi, Maria. I'm good. How are you? Hi, Nikki. Let's see. Yep, Ricky. Anybody wanting to be added, just go ahead and drop your heart. Just go ahead and drop your heart. I'm going to start with Raylan because she's one of the moderators. So I'm going to go ahead and get her read first. So Raylan, if you can drop whatever your question is, I'm going to go ahead and get you first, and then I'm going to go right into the list. I hope and pray everybody's having a having a blessed, productive week, right? Today's Wednesday, so we've made it halfway through. Let's see. Braylon and Mari, both of them. Both of my moderators. I want to get my moderators done, and then I'll get right into the list. Okay. Mari. Hey, Joao. Yep, go ahead and drop a heart so they can add you. Braylon, well, you shouldn't be bored much longer, okay? They're starting to slowly reopen the state of Texas, so. Okay, Mari, let me grab Braylon's, and then I'm gonna grab you. Let's see what we got going on here. Most High, Divine, Almighty, and Spirit Guides of the highest vibration, please allow me to see the messages for Braylon J. Let me see the messages. What information do you have for her? Who's coming towards her? Is there anyone in her? Uh-oh. Okay, great, Mari. I'm like, no. All right, so my list is closed. Joao is the last person. If somebody leaves the live, we tell you now, if you leave, if you hop out and somebody new hops in, they take your spot. So, all right, let's see it. We're done. Braylon, you can go ahead and close the list. Let's see. So what's coming in, Holy Spirit, Divine Angels? Braylon, what's coming in? Ooh, okay. High Priestess. Hidden knowledge. So I feel like, honestly, Braylon, intuitively, you know that someone is thinking about you, or they could be coming towards you. Hidden knowledge. Hey, Bella Mo. How are you, love? Hope you are doing well. And I think you're going to receive some type of breakthrough with this person. Whoever this person is, with the Ace of Swords, there's going to be clarity about what this person's intentions is. Whoever the person is trying to come into your energy. Tell me more. Let's add Bella. Okay. Bella's my last person, okay? Look at this. The Sun card is here. Look, happiness. The person could be a Leo or have Leo in their chart, as well as an air sign. They could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart. Just so you know. But this is really beautiful. These two together. This person, they're going to want victory with you. And you're going to see very clearly that this person makes you happy, Braylon, whoever this person is. But this person could have Leo in their chart, just so you know. Ask who's thinking about you. Somebody who's very fond of you. Because when you look at this card, you can see that she's got a little heart shape there. Oh, look. Destined opportunities. So something is changing between you and someone. And it's the right time. It's divine timing is at work here. Tell me more. Ooh, we have the World. Yeah. The cycle completed between you two. I feel like there were karmic lessons between you and whoever this person is. I don't know why, but I feel like this is a past person. I feel like it's a past person who's thinking about you. You make this person happy. And they see it. They're seeing it and realizing it very clearly. And I think you feel their energy intuitively. That they're thinking about you. Is there someone else new coming in? Ooh, Five of Pentacles. Ooh, yeah. This person is in a low vibration. Definitely, I feel like a past person here with the wolf, lone wolf, feeling isolated and alone. Okay, Five of Pentacles. This person did not have enough to offer you. This person offered you very little, if anything. They left you out in the cold. With a Fool here. He has hope and faith in the connection, and he does want to reach out with a Fool, because a Fool just, you know, blindly jumps. Look at her. Blindly jumps, not knowing where it's going to lead to. I feel like this person does want to reach out to you. Let's see. Yep, because they feel like they missed this opportunity with you. Four of Cups. They took this connection for granted. They took you for granted. They didn't really value you when they were in the connection with you. It's kind of like hindsight 2020, you know? If they had really taken you for granted before, they wouldn't miss this opportunity. And they could have been happy, but they're not happy where they are right now. At least I'm not feeling that anyway. Yeah. Yeah, this person sees you as a King of Wands. Like, you've moved forward without them, but they have a lot of attraction with you here, I feel, with the King of Wands. They still have a lot of passion towards you, whoever this person is. Definitely. That's how he's feeling. Like, he missed an opportunity with you. Like, crap, I should have treated her better when we were together, you know? Even though I didn't have much with the Five of Pentacles, if he could say anything to you, it would be if I did, even though I didn't have much, I wish I had went ahead and made the effort with the Fool. Made the effort, took the risk. Showed you that I actually value you. That you meant something to me. And then we have the King of Wands here. We have the King of Wands here. So this person definitely is burning with passion. You see the flame here. Like they still have a lot of attraction to you. Off in the shadows. Don't laugh, y'all. This card kind of gives me like a little, it's kind of like, it gives me a little bit of, it's like a Michael Myers feel to it. Y'all know that one where he burned and then he still didn't die. Tell me why. King of Wands. Y'all, never mind me. Let's see. Ooh, look, this person was toxic. This is the past person, Braylon. This is the devil. This person they did not have good intentions at all. But now they're trying to come out of that energy, right? Let me clarify why the devil is here, because I want to know. Not yet. Not yet. I've been plotting and planning on it. I know a source though that can help get my cards made, but I'm planning on it. I got to get my pictures and my suits together. I'm definitely planning on it. Don't you worry. Plus, I can't be thinking about too much food right now. Hey, Casey. Because I'm on day 3. Going on day 4. Whoo, Father. Bless us. Why is the devil here? I feel like this is a past person. Why do I feel like it's a past person? Hang on. Why is the devil here? This Spirit guides from the highest vibration, please allow us to see why the devil is here. Why is the devil here? All right. Yeah. This person saw you as very attractive. Queen of Wands energy here. Go-getter, knowing what you want. And they wanted to take advantage of that. Person was very immature. They were very immature also towards you. But they felt a strong pull towards you. Yeah. Yeah, but this person, there was conflict. That's why they were playing mind games with you, Braylon. They weren't serious. Even though they were sexually attracted to you, that's the honest truth with the Two of Cups. This person was very immature with the Page of Cups. I don't know if he's younger than you or not, but yes. This person played mind games. Maria, you got to get a flavor that works for you, honey. You got to get a flavor that works for you. Five of Swords. Five of Swords. This person played mind games, Raylan. That's why the devil is here. They weren't serious. They were very deceptive too, especially with the Magician under the Five of Swords. This person was tricky. Like, they had tricks up their sleeve. They were trying to get to you in a sexual way, which is why the devil is here. There was no good intentions here. Tell me more. Yeah, the Lovers here. The Lovers. This is Gemini energy. This person still feels strongly tied to you. In the 3D. Let's see. He's going to want to apologize. Five of Cups. Five of Cups is here. He's going to want to apologize. Old wounds. Yeah, this is a past person. Definitely. He's going to want to apologize. Yep. And he's going to try to make the effort. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, Nivi. Yeah. Because he's thought about, he's reevaluated the fact that he didn't invest in the connection before, Braylon. And so now he's going to try to, once you go back to school, he's going to try to put more energy and effort. All right, Casey. Look at this. The Hierophant. Yeah, because he knows. See, look, with the Seven of Pentacles, because the Seven of Pentacles is about really evaluating, where you've invested your time and energy. If the payout is worth it. Is it worth it, And he's going to, yeah. He's been thinking a lot about it. I mean, he's been in quarantine. What else does he have to do? He's been thinking a lot about it. And he regrets the way he acted in the past. He really showed himself. So with the Seven of Pentacles, he's been reevaluating, like it says on the bottom of the card. Really, before he comes forward, because he's been seeking advice, I feel, with the Hierophant. Someone in his family, could be a friend, someone close to him that he trusts. He's been talking to about the situation, and he knows that he failed here. Because like I said, the Five of Pentacles is here, so he lacked what you needed, which is what caused you to walk away and end this connection. But it's not over. Because he's the one that was on the receiving end here. So, yeah, this is what led to the separation. And he's come to a realization. Divine intervention. This happened because Spirit Source, the Divine, said, you know what? This person is not good for you. Good evening, Drew. How are you? Welcome to my channel, Aquarian Empress Tarot. Any other messages she needs to know? Six of Swords. Yeah, he saw that you left this toxic connection with this beautiful field of lavender flowers. Yeah, towards something more peaceful. It says tranquility ahead. That's what he sees. With the Six of Swords, you move forward. Yep, to nurture and love yourself more than anything. This is you. This is you, Braylon. Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Queen of Cups. Very loving, very intuitive, and very sensitive. So this is all about self-love, self-care, and nurturing yourself. Oh, this is my favorite card. One of my favorite cards in this deck. Let's see. Yep, and because you let it go, you've been successful, and he sees that. You've been very successful here with the Six of Wands. Because you recognize that this connection had toxicity in it, and you enough, right? You loved yourself enough with the Queen of Cups to walk away from something that was not in your highest good. Period. Now he wants to come back and bring balance. Of course he does. They always do. Which the universe is going to face you with, it's going to have you faced with a choice, whether you want to entertain it or whether you're ready to move forward towards something that is better. People do change. Don't get me wrong. People do change. But you know, there's a saying that when someone shows you who they are, believe them. Right? When they show you who they are, believe them. Okay, love. What's the advice? What is the advice? I'm just curious to see what the advice is. What's the advice? Oh, y'all. Yeah, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. That's him. He's the one that's trying to explore where this goes. Reconciliation. Look at this. But they're not lying, though. Someone from your past is returning to your life. I told you it's a past person, and you just saw me pull the cards out of the box and shuffle. Did you not? I didn't make it up. I didn't make it up, okay? But what's the advice? What's the advice, Divine Spirit Angels? Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So if you're wanting to be in a Nine of Pentacle energy, Queen of Pentacle energy, look, they said stay optimistic about your love life. That's perfectly up to you, y'all. This is a prime example of how it's up to you what you want to do with your life. The tarot doesn't tell you what to do or what's going to happen. You have the power to change the outcome of a situation. The tarot just shows you current energies, past energies, current energies, and possibly future energies. It doesn't tell you this is what's going to happen when Joe from South Carolina comes back to meet with you in 2 weeks. It's not going to do that. It's not very specific. It just collects energy, right? Based on the energy that you're putting out, projecting. Stay optimistic, right? About your love life. Braylon, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. This person may not be your person, the past person that's coming in, but they said, pay attention to the red flags. Whoever is coming in, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you, right? That's the advice. That's the advice. I like it. I like it. Excuse me, y'all, for just one moment. There you go. So stay optimistic because this past person may not be the person, right? But they said pay attention to the red flags, right? Very soon, someone's coming in very soon. A past person will be returning. So he's coming back. Be ready for it, right? Pay attention to the red flags. Then you choose. Holy Spirit says you make the decision what you want to do. Even the Bible says you have, what is this? Narrow is the way that leads to life. You have two paths, right? Wide is the way to destruction, and narrow is a straight narrow, right? Narrow path to holiness, righteousness, whatever the case may be. But we all ultimately are free will agents to decide what we want to do in our life. Nobody's going to force you to do anything, right? Because I see people, they comment on other readers and they're like, well, this message is so wrong. This is not for me. My masculine and I are separated. We haven't been together in 5 years, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that message is not for you, right? Let's see. Mari Love, can you drop your question for me? Because I missed it. Fussing. I missed it. Let me see. Where'd it go? I was trying to see if I could find it. Ooh, okay. You're welcome, Braylon. Let's find out what's the current energy between those two. Holy Spirit, divine beings of the highest spiritual frequency, please allow me to see the messages for Mari in regards to Katina and Geo. What is the current energy between them two? By me asking the current energy, it's going to allow me to pick up the energy of what's going on between those two. Look at this. Oh boy. 8 of Cups. Somebody is making the choice to walk away. I feel like this is Geo's energy. I strongly feel like this is his energy. Let me tell you why. Looks like there's a man down here. You can see him clearly, but I feel like that's his energy. Like he's gathering the strength to pack up his stuff and get out. Because intuitively, he knows that the situation it doesn't serve him. What's the current energy between him and his karmic? She did something. He's walking away because the devil is here. She did something, and I feel like that's confirmation that she did something. Not only that, but look at all this. The 10 of Wands, that's about heavy burdens, being stressed, overwhelmed. That's why he's trying to leave the situation. That's the current energy between him and the karmic. 3 of Cups, they're confirming this is the karmic situation. 3 of Cups, third party, right? 3's company. There's a devil attached to this third party. And he's trying to get away from it. Look. She did something. What did she do? Page of Wands. Yeah, look. He's ready to be free and single to move forward. Look at this. Not only that, but look. With the moon. She's been hiding things from him. She may not be straightforward with him. And I feel like with this, she could have very well done something. Yeah. She still, look, she knows that his passion is not there with the 9 of Wands. She knows that. It's current energy. His passion is elsewhere, and she knows that. And honestly, I feel like she's done something to try to keep him. Look, the Knight of Pentacles, she's performed some type of spell, done some type of spell work to try to keep him in this energy at a snail's pace, to keep him from going towards what he's excited about. Knight of Wands. She's done something because the devil is here. Current energy between him and his karmic. Because she doesn't want to lose him. Because right now, he's been committed to her for so long with the Hierophant. He's been stuck in this situation for so long. Here's his energy. Right? The Emperor, Divine Masculine. This is him. He could be praying about this situation to try to get advice on how to move forward. Because he's not happy here. But he wants to be. he wants to be. This is gonna sound weird, but I feel like she could be a narcissist with the sun here. Yeah, and and she did something because you have the sun and the devil, which are both major arcana, and the moon. So she's done something here that she's kept a secret because she doesn't want him to be happy here. I feel narcissistic energy with her. Like, she's very self-absorbed, you know? Everything's about her. Thing about it is, this stuff is all going to play out. Soul contract. This is a soul contract. And there's going to be justice at the end of the day. She probably doesn't apologize to him for any of the things that she does. She has high expectations of him. If he doesn't fulfill those expectations, she throws a tantrum. Like, I see all of this right now. I see it. Like, the arguments. Look at this. Look. They clarify the moon for me. This is control. Look, she did something. She cast some type of spell work. Five of Swords here. See how the hand is controlling the puppet? She controls him in this aspect. So she's done something sadistic with the Devil card here to control his mind, to keep him in this connection, to keep him here because that's what makes her happy. She doesn't want him to be happy. She doesn't care if he's happy. She does not care. So this is what she's doing. And she's hiding that from him. So he doesn't know that she's doing this to him. But she's creating situations and she's manipulating the relationship to cause him to be, exactly, voodoo. That card shows it very clearly. Yeah, he doesn't want to be there. Look, he's trying to get out. Eight of Cups. He's trying to get out. He does not want to be there. Ten of Swords here. Yeah, he's wanting this to come to an end very quickly. He's wanting this to end because he's not happy here. You have the Ten of Swords and the Sun. He's not happy here. He wants this to be over. This is painful. This is painful ending here. This hurts him to the core of his soul because he's not happy with this person. Look, he just wants to move forward and start over. A new passionate beginning to someone that he has so much love for with the Ace of Wands. And then we have the Judgment card here. So the spirit guides and angels, right? They see this situation and they're gonna make a decision to make sure that whatever karma is given out is gonna be returned. The karmic debt is going to be paid. This is the Judgment card. This is also about reconciliation. So he's going to have an awakening, an epiphany of some sort, that he needs to get out of this connection and he needs to move on with his life. He's going to gain a new perspective. That's what's going to happen, which is going to allow him to have a new opportunity, right? A new opportunity in love with the person he truly has emotions for, with the Ace of Cups. Once he's free of this prison, this Eight of Swords, once he's free of it, he can move forward to the woman that's in this Nine of Pentacles energy, which is you. Okay? That's the current energy. Right now, he's trying to strategize with the Page of Swords. He's trying to figure out a way to Eight of Cups this situation, to get out of it. That's what's going on there. But she did spell work. Because she's demonic. Hey, Drew. If you want to hang around, since you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe. That's what I ask all new viewers. Please like and subscribe. If you'd like to ask a question, just stick it out because my list is technically closed. But since you're new, I'll squeeze you in. But all I ask is for you to like and subscribe. Think you can handle that? Nivi, are you still in here? Yes, it will, because the Judgment card is here. Divine Judgment. It's going to get moved because of Divine Judgment. Nivi, go ahead and drop your question. Maikia, you here? Ricky, are you here? Yeah, it's going to be moved. Yeah. Thank you, Drew. Most High Heavenly Father, creator of the universe, spirit guides and angels of the highest vibration and frequency, please allow the messages to come forward for Nibby 22 in regards to finances and career. I see it, Nibby. I'm shuffling. You have the Eight of Cups, so you can see it, right? Eight of Cups, walking away from, leaving behind people, places, situations that are not for your highest good. Even old ways of thinking, bad habits, leaving those things behind. Queen of Pentacles. So that you can step into your Queen of Pentacle energy, right? When is she going to find success in career? When will she find success in career? Queen of Cups. Okay, Queen of Cups. Need two more, please. Six of Wands. One more, please. Death. We have the Death card here. Okay. So, to unfold this message. When? Probably in the next month. Sometime between now and the next year. That's a time frame they're giving me. But I'm getting somewhere. I'm getting more of the next month or so. Is when they're going to, you're going to find employment within the next 6 to 8 months. Is what they're giving me. 6 to 8 months. But you've had to leave behind something that just wasn't serving you. I feel like a career path that was not in your best interest. It wasn't emotionally satisfying for you. Here's the thing. You can have something with the Queen of Pentacles. You are the Queen of Pentacles here. This is representing you, right? You are successful. You're as successful as you allow yourself to be. We tend to hinder our own growth and development because of our negative ways of thinking. And that's what I feel here with the Eight of Cups. You doubt, sometimes you doubt yourself and your abilities. And Holy Spirit says, no. Queen of Pentacles. You're able to be as successful as you want to. You're able to be whatever it is that you want to be if you apply yourself, if you nurture it. The Queen of Cups here. She nurtures. She invests. Not just physically, but emotionally. Not just physically, but emotionally. How do you feel about what you do? Are you passionate about what you do? There's a saying, do what you love and love what you do. If those two don't match, then you probably are not going to be successful, and this is what it's going to lead to, right? Death. So once you walk away from things, situations, career opportunities, classes, courses, things that are not emotionally fulfilling for you, Queen of Cups, that's when you're going to find a new opportunity with the Queen of Pentacles for success. Six of Wands, right? Because you're the Queen of Pentacles here. So once you nurture the Queen of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups and you give her what she needs, what she wants, what she's passionate about with the Six of Wands, this is fire energy. This is about passion. This is about excitement. This is about energy, ambition, drive. Okay? Once you do that, you can have success here. Queen of Pentacles. You can have the success that you're wanting because you're leaving behind situations and jobs and careers and paths that are not what is aligned with you. I hope that makes sense. It doesn't fulfill you. Like, yeah, you can do it. Like, I can go get a job at McDonald's. Yeah, sure. To make a buck. But am I really going to be happy with that job? You see what I'm saying? That's not what I really want to do. So why would I do it? That's the thing. That's what Holy Spirit wants you to know. Choose a path that you really want. Hey, Tony. Sending love and light right back. Hey, M. Hope y'all are doing well. That's where you're going to find the employment that you're wanting. The type of job that you're wanting. Because there's so many jobs out there. Also, don't give up because, look, you're the Queen of Pentacles. And eventually, the Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. She's very stable and she takes her time. She takes her time to carefully weigh out her options. Yeah. Make sure you do that, because in doing so, you're going to find what emotionally fulfills you, one, and two, you're going to weed out anything that it's a dead end. With the death card here, you're going to weed out anything that could be a dead end, anything that could be a scam, anything that could be fraudulent. You're going to weed those jobs out, and then you only have success here. 6 of Wands, right? So that's where you're going to find the job that you're looking for. Let's see what's coming in for her in career and finances, please. Is this a new deck? No. No, well, I mean, it is new, but it's not new. I've had it for a couple weeks now. I've had it since the beginning of April, I think. Yeah, I think it's the beginning of April. Yeah. Deciding for you, what is the best course of action? What type of employment are you seeking? Yeah, 2 of Swords. Being in a stalemate right now. Right now, I feel like you're a little bit indecisive, and you kind of feel a little bit stuck with the 2 of Swords, like not sure, should I choose this path or should I choose that path? Which is great, because you're taking the time. Hermit is Virgo energy, and then 2 of Swords, okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. But you're in your head about it because you're trying to figure out what's the best option. Let's see. Yeah, King of Cups. The advice here is to do what brings you emotional fulfillment. Thank you, MM. I love these cards too. I love the way they shuffle. Yeah, do what makes you feel emotionally fulfilled, not just physically, but satisfies you on a deeper level as well. Right? You feel like you're serving the greater good. You feel like you're helping people. You're serving humanity, and you're doing your humanitarian deed here with whatever the career option is that you choose. With the Chariot, there's nothing but success if you do so. If you make that choice, choose the path that makes you feel more complete and more fulfilled internally at the end of the day. It doesn't matter what anyone else's opinions are about your life and your journey, right? Your career. It's just about what makes you feel fulfilled at the end of the day. Because then there's the Chariot, right? And we have Page of Pentacles, which means there's going to be a new opportunity for employment. And like I said, 6 of Pentacles, probably within the next 6 to 8 months. All right? Somewhere in between now and I'm going to say late November, October, because there's so much going on. But look, the Queen of Wands, they want you to go towards what you're passionate about. The Queen of Wands, she doesn't settle. She's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, okay? She goes for what she wants, and that should be your energy right now. Embrace the Queen of Wands energy. Go towards what you're passionate about, you know? Yeah. Absolutely. Glad it resonated for you. My Kia love, you can drop your question. Go ahead and drop your question. Now is not the time for the collective. Now is not the time for us to be stuck in our head about like waiting around to do stuff that we should have been done. You know what I mean? Waiting around to do things that we should have been done. If you wanted to do it, do it. If you want to start a business, start it. If you want to do tarot, read it. Whatever you want to do at this point, push it forward, because you only have one life to live and you will not get another chance to do it over. Hang on 1 second. So you might as well do what makes you happy, right? Might as well. I just realized I didn't light my incense when I started. You're welcome, Nivy. You're most welcome. Let's see. So my Kia, if you are here, loves, you can go ahead and drop your question. There we go. Yeah, I got the better incenses this time. The ones that burn easier. Okay. So we're good. Let's see, who is next? Who's next? My Kia. I think she's still in here. Good, Nivy. I'm glad that you're allowing the divine. That's the thing. We have to allow the Heavenly Father to do his work, to do his will. Hey man, his will be done, right? His will be done. When we overthink stuff, we're trying to be in control, and it's not for us to be in control. We had no control over the COVID-19. We had no control over everything being shut down. We have no control over this. This is not our plan. So we can only go with the flow, right? Whatever life hands you, run with it. Take it and go. Only move forward, right? Only move forward. Who's next? Ricky, are you here? Because I don't see my Kia. So Ricky, if you're here, go ahead and drop your question because I'm just going to move on. Let's see. Ricky, Nikki. Ricky, if you're here, go ahead and drop it because I'm not seeing my Kia. So, Maria, are you still here? Carol, Joelle, Bella. If you're here, drop a heart so I know you're here. Because I'm just rolling through. Just rolling through. Okay. Nikki, go ahead and drop your question, love. Okay, wonderful. Hi, Divine Spirit of Sunshine. How are you? Okay, Nikki, drop your question. So, Divine Spirit, I think you've hopped in before. Good to see you. Okay, great, Carol. Great. I'm just doing an energy check. Who's in my energy? Right? Oh, Cups. Okay. The dynamics between you and your mom. Let's see. Most High Heavenly Father, Divine Spirit Angels of the highest vibration, please allow me to see the messages for Nikki in regards to the dynamics of her connection between her and her mother. What does she need to be aware of here? What does she need to be aware of? Three of Swords. Ooh, okay. Take the messages as they resonate, Nikki, but someone is feeling hurt here. Someone's grieving about this connection. That's the theme of this connection, is a Three of Swords. Someone's feeling wounded by this connection. I don't know if this is something that either you're feeling or your mom is feeling. I feel like it could be you. I feel like there's some hurt here, some unresolved hurt, pain with the Three of Swords. And it could be due to an external situation outside of you and her relationship. It could be due to someone else, someone else's actions or the lack thereof. You know, like your father or someone else, other siblings. But I'm feeling hurt. Three of Swords. Due to, look, the Tower came out in reverse. The Tower came out in reverse. Usually the Tower is all about awakenings, realizations, divine intervention. someone not wanting to change here. Someone not realizing their role in something and still hanging on to pride and ego, keeping them, preventing them. Gotcha. That's fine, Ricky. Preventing you two from connecting because someone is still in their pride and ego here in this connection. And I feel like this is her. I feel like this is her. She could have Aries in her chart. The Star. Preventing this connection from being healed. That's what they're telling me. Yep, that's what they're telling me. Hang on one second, y'all. Let's see, Page of Swords. I feel like you're waiting for the opportunity. Yeah, I feel like this is you. That's what I'm picking up intuitively from the cards, is that you want to heal this connection with your mother because there's a lot of hurt here, because you've been blamed a lot for a lot of things, and I feel like you hurt deeply with the Three of Swords. And this is because someone, your mother, like I told you, I feel this is her energy, the Tower in reverse. Mari. I had to get down to business, Mari. But I feel like this is her. I feel like she's in her ego and in her pride. Let me clarify, because I want to make sure. The Tower in reverse. Tower in reverse. I feel like when the Tower is in reverse, yeah, someone's hanging on to pride and ego. That's what I feel. But y'all know me. You know. And you know. Empress, Hierophant, Lovers, Chariot, Strength, Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, Justice, Hangman, Death, Temperance, Tower. Yeah. There's a major shakeup. A major shakeup between you two. Because of this hurt that's caused here, because there could have been a lot of gossip with the Page of Swords. I feel like she does a lot of criticizing and overanalyzing things in your life, choices that you've made, which is what's preventing this connection from being healed with the Star here. Preventing this relationship from being able to move further, because she sees you in a light that's really unreasonable. Like, with, yeah. Like you said, I feel like she's constantly overanalyzing you. Borderline narcissistic energy here. Like, everything, you know, everything you do, she has something to say about it. She may not agree with it. There could be gossip. She tells other people about some of the things that you do. Look at this. The Page of Swords and then the Devil. The Page of Swords and the Devil. You know why? Because I have such a good audience. People are allowing me to do the reading without, you know, interfering. Yeah, I feel like she's going to come talk to you. The Eight of Wands popped up, but I'm not going to pull it because it didn't pop out. Yeah, this is her energy. Page of Swords. She's waiting for the opportunity to say something to you. The Nine of Swords, you've been in your head about it. You've been depressed about it. You've been in a low energy about this relationship between you and your mother. Because like I said, you're in your head about things that she said, gossip that's been spread, Queen of Swords, and you're not really sure with the Queen of Swords. You see right through it. I think you know intuitively, Nikki, this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, the Queen of Swords. You and me, baby. Yeah, I think you know intuitively with the Queen of Swords where her intentions are. The Devil. Like I said, narcissistic. When I see the Devil and the Page of Swords together, that's very narcissistic energy. Right? And I think you know it. I think you know it. And I think there's been a major event that happened between you two in the past that caused this tower moment between you two that really, really hurt you, that has kept you two apart. Yeah, look at this. So now you're guarding yourself. And that's what they want you to do. The spirit angels and ancestors want you to know that it's important for you to guard yourself, protect your heart, protect your happiness, and stand your ground. Whatever you do, whatever she says to you, do not allow her to get the best of you, because narcissists play on your mind. It's always a mind game with them, which is why I'm seeing swords, page of swords, 3 of swords, 7 of swords, 9 of swords. It's always mind games. If they can manipulate you to make you feel like you're the problem, they've won the game. Don't give her that power. She doesn't deserve that power. Look. Put an end to it. Stand your ground. Transition from being that fearful child, that inner child in you that wants to cower to her when she's being demeaning and condescending towards you. Yeah. Don't give into it. Don't give into it. Transition. Allow that cycle to end itself and walk away from it. 8 of Cups. Walk away from it. Leave it in the past energy. Right? Because I see you've been thinking about it. The Hermit's here. You've been thinking a lot about the situation. Right? And it's time for growth. With the Death card, it's about transformation. It's about renewing things, ending old cycles to begin new cycles. If you want to heal this connection. Let's see. Yeah. This once you do this, Nikki, is going to allow you to have emotional fulfillment, because you're no longer cowering to her. You're no longer giving her the upper hand. Narcissists like to be in control, and when they're not in control, it scares them. Right? 9 of Cups. Look. 8 of Swords. So you're no longer stuck in this energy with the 8 of Swords. You're in a 9 of Cups energy. And you can be happy. 10 of Cups. You can be happy as long as you don't give her that power. But look, it's up to you to change. It's up to you to change this toxic pattern, to complete this cycle so that something new, right? So you can move forward. We'll take a leap of faith and move forward in this connection and come out of the toxicity with the 6 of Swords. See how he's rowing the boat? He's left them other 5 swords in the past. Yeah, because it's air energy. It's all thoughts. Like, you've been thinking about what she's going to say to you. You've probably been overthinking about a phone call or interacting with your mother. You know how she is. You know the things that she says to you that pushes your buttons. And she knows how to push your buttons because the devil is here. She knows you better than... Your mother knows you better than anybody. Don't give her that power. As soon as she starts... You know what, Mom? I can't have this conversation. I can't do this today. If you're not going to speak to me respectfully, I'm not having this conversation. You have to stand your ground, and you have to set your healthy boundaries, even with your parents. Okay? People can do it with partners and spouses and children. You need to be able to do the same thing with your parents. If you're an adult, your parent needs to respect you just as much as you have respect for them. It's the right thing to do. And if they can't, then you distance yourself. It doesn't matter what she thinks she knows about your life. At the end of the day, her job as your mother is to nurture, support, grow. She can give advice. She can give suggestions, but it's not her job to dictate or control the way and the manner in which you live your life. That's not her job. She's done her job. She's raised you, right? You're a full-grown adult, right? Full-grown woman. Good job. So now it's time for you to make your life choices, right? And learn other lessons as you grow. Life is an experience. It's not for her to dictate for you. And if you make a choice that she doesn't agree with, she's not supposed to be there to push you down. She's supposed to be there to support, encourage, uplift, inspire, right? That's what parents do. They love, they nurture, they support, they protect. That's what parents are there for. Not to hurt, demean, condescend, put down. None of that. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. So it's up to you to put your foot down if you want to open that door. okay? If you want to open that door, be prepared for it. We've got swords all over the board. So there's gossip, there's manipulation, right? Feeling trapped by this woman with the Eight of Swords. What else did I have here? What else did I have here? Three of Swords, grief. That's the problem. You're transitioning. You're transitioning, and she's going to have to allow you to make mistakes, you know? That's the thing. But you're going to have to say, you know what, Mom? I can't have this conversation. Just respectfully decline. I'm not ready to talk about this right now. Can we pick up this conversation later? You can respectfully decline a parent. You can. It doesn't have to be, you know, you don't have to fight. You don't have to scream and holler and yell. But as long as you stand your ground and you make it known, listen, this is not something that I want to talk about. This is not something I'm ready to deal with. You can move forward. That's it. Time for you to move forward. That's the advice. Six of Swords. Take a leap of faith. Move forward. Go towards what makes you happy so you're no longer feeling stuck in your head about this. No longer taking the blame for what she says. No longer taking the blame. No longer being the scapegoat. This is narcissist territory. Narcissists tend to take advantage of people who are very loving, who are empathetic, who are kind, and who are just, you know, naive. Especially when you're younger, when you're naive and they feel like they have the upper hand over you because they can tell you that they know this and they know that and they're always going to be smarter than you and you're never going to be able to do this, that, and the other. No. Okay? No. That's fine. They're your mother. They will always be your mother. What's new, right? What's new? You love them. You respect them. But at the same time, you as the child also deserve to be loved and respected. And that's something that you have to set boundaries for. You have to set boundaries for it. All right. So I hope that helps. Nikki, I hope that helps a lot. Let's see. What parents fail to realize, especially mothers, is the fact that their children don't communicate with them and they hide things from them because of that very behavior. If every time I come to you, you're going to judge me, you're going to criticize me, put me down, tell me how ignorant I am, why would I come to you? Why would I come to you for advice? Why would a child come to a parent who does that to them? Right? So you may have to just stand up to her one of these days, Nikki, and say, look, can we sit down and have a conversation? This is how it makes me feel when this happens. When we have a conversation and these are the things that you say that really hurt me. These are the things that you say that really make me feel less of myself. And I don't like it. Then she can then she has a choice. She has one of two choices. To say, you know what, honey, I'm so sorry. I did not know that I was making you feel that way. Or two, make excuses for what she's been doing. Well, I know best. I'm your mother. And continue down the same road. Now, you can see based on her actions whether she truly cares about you and your feelings and your growth, or if she doesn't. And if she doesn't, move on. Don't allow it to get you. Let's see. Maria, are you here? Maria, Carol, Joao, Bella. Good. Nikki, I'm so proud of you for wanting to move forward. This is your time. This is your time. Yeah, once you start setting boundaries and you don't entertain it, it'll change. It always changes. Carol, are you here? Right. I'm like, where's the question? Did I miss it? Yeah, for everybody out there that's dealing with a narcissist parent, know that you have the power to control the dynamics of that connection by one, limiting contact, especially if you're an adult, or two, just responding as needed. Okay, great. I see it. Carol, let's find out what's going on with them, and then we'll find out what happened here. Right? Most High, Divine Holy Spirit, Spirit Angels of the highest vibration and frequency, please only allow the messages to come forward for Carol's highest vibration and highest good. Please and thank you. How is Carol's person feeling? Brian, how's Brian feeling? Carol's person, please and thank you. Hey, Triple. We have the Lover's card here, right? He's still feeling a connection between you two. Ask, how is he feeling? How's he feeling? Temperance. He does want peace between you two. He does. But he knows that if he tries to approach you right now, you're going to have a lot of questions with the Queen of Swords, and you might just cut him off. Because he knows that you can see through his mess. You don't listen, let me tell you something right now, Carol. You don't disappear for 3 months and think that this is acceptable, right? It's unacceptable. Inacceptable to disappear for 3 months. And then what? King of Pentacles. He's focused on himself. This person is very self-absorbed. Very self-absorbed. Thank you, Triple. I've been trying to be more diligent with them. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. He knows that he left you out in the cold. He's very aware. Very much aware. If he wanted to give to this connection, he could, because he's in a King of Pentacle energy. But right now, he's focused on himself and his own finances with the King of Pentacles here. He's only nurturing his own, his own finances and things. Could be focused on a business if he has a business. He could be focused on that. Holy Spirit wants you to use your intuition with the High Priestess here. Use your intuition. How do you feel that you should react to this situation is what they want you to think about. They want you to gain a new perspective, right? When it comes to him and this connection, because I feel, right, that he's played mind games. 5 of Swords with you. The fact that he ghosted you in and of itself is already an immature action. Not only is it immature, but it's very disrespectful for him to be in a relationship with you, to be a boyfriend, significant other, whoever it is, okay? There's certain things that you just don't allow. And he knows it. He knows it. He tried to control the situation, right? 7 of Pentacles. He's aware. Reevaluating. Thank you, Triple. 7 of Pentacles. How he's feeling? He tried to manipulate you to try and take try to get anything he could out of you with the 7 of Pentacles. He wanted to do bare minimum. Bare minimum is what they're telling me. Bare minimum. With the 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, and the Hangman. He really didn't want to do too much. He wasn't ready to give up anything or to sacrifice his time, his money, his energy towards you anyway, Carol. King of Cups. I mean, he did have feelings for you. He did, you know. He did. Queen of Cups. But he refused to nurture this situation. That's how he's feeling. He had, and this could have been a soul contract because look, we have a pair. Look, this could have been a lesson from the divine for you. That's what this connection was all about. Like a soul connection, a soul contract in a past life that needed to be, it needed to come forward so that you could see things that you needed to work out of yourself. But this is him. This is his energy. They wanted to confirm that with me. This is him. Okay. Let's see what his actions may possibly be towards you. Towards the beginning of May. Let's see. What's the possible actions of Carol's person, Brian, towards her in the next 2 weeks, Holy Spirit? 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands. Like I told you, he's focused on himself right now. Right? He's waiting on his ships to come in. But he could reach out. All right? Magician. Magician. He may have the desire to reach out to you to see if you two can, start over or what have you. But we'll see. Yeah. He may want to renew this connection and express how he feels after all this time. He just may. This is possible outcome here. Look, after the 3 of Swords. Look, after you two disconnected, 3 of Swords, breakup, grief. He knows that he hurt you here. Whoa. 10 of Wands. After there was a lot of drama with him, he stressed you out. You were mentally stressed out about this connection because 4 of Pentacles, he was unavailable, right? 4 of Pentacles, he was holding back from you. Holding back communication, holding back expressing his feelings. 4 of Pentacles, he could have been holding on to a third party. Tell me more. Yeah. Page of Swords. Yeah. He still watches you, I feel, like on social media and what have you. Let's see. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, he's been juggling. He's been juggling in his mind. I feel like he's been juggling between how his feeling for you and someone else. He's still going to be holding back. He wants to, like in his energy, Carol, he wants to reach out to you with the 3 of Wands and express how he feels. But I feel like he could have met someone new with the Ace of Cups that he also has feelings for. And there's a lot of drama. So he's holding back from you. There's a lot of drama involved. And he's holding back from you with the 4 of Pentacles because he's juggling between you and that other person. Look, 2 of Pentacles here. He's juggling between you and someone else. More than likely because he's not giving to you. So who is he giving to, right? Who is he holding back from? You. So where is it going? Where are the resources going? Where's the emotion? Where's the feeling? Where's the time? Where's the conversation? It's going to someone. Yeah. For some reason, he's watching. Okay, Mari. Spirit says, use your intuition. High Priestess is here. Use your intuition and inner guidance. Pray. Meditate on the situation to find out from the Heavenly Father what you need to do to move forward. Because obviously, he has other things going on here. And he still has love for you, I feel, with the Ace of Cups here. But he's holding back. He's overwhelmed. He's stressed. He's emotionally unavailable. This is not good. This is not good at all. I'm not going to lie to you. He has feelings, Ace of Cups. But when you have the 10 of Wands, which is about being stressed and overwhelmed and burdened in dramas, with the 4 of Pentacles, which is about holding back, and the 2 of Pentacles is juggling between, back and forth. Could be juggling jobs, could be, I feel like it's 2 people, between you and someone else who he feels for emotionally, right? Intuitively, I feel like you know the answer to this question. Possible outcome, please. Yeah, and I think also with the High Priestess, he's been thinking a lot about who he wants to express his love to. Look, as I say that, King of Cups pops right out. King of Cups. He's trying to figure out who he wants to make an offer to. I think he's divided. Tell me more. Who is he divided between? Knight of Swords. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Someone that I feel like in the past, recent past between you two, he came in rather quickly and he said a lot of things. He was all talk and no action, right? He may have told you he wanted a relationship with you, blah blah blah. He'd been through so much in his past. Look, Nine of Wands, and he's ready to move forward in his life. However, he was just running his mouth. Knight of Swords. He was just running his mouth. King of Pentacles. He wasn't ready to give to this connection, King of Pentacles. He wasn't. He's very much into himself. Ten of Swords. Which is why this connection ended between you two. Who? But who? Who is he? Why is the Two of Pentacles here? That's what I want to know. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Because we have the High Priestess, King of Cups, which is he knows deep within that he still has emotion for you, love for you. However, he's not serious with the Knight of Swords. I can't take him seriously. This is all talk, gift of gab, right? He could give to you if he wanted to, but he doesn't want to, which is what caused this situation to end between you two. Two of Pentacles. Who is he juggling between? Who and who? Who and what? What is he juggling? Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Ooh, I love this. I only been on here an hour. Yeah. There's another connection. There is another connection. Holy Spirit. Four of Wands. There's another connection. He's been juggling between you and the girlfriend. Well, so you knew that already. Right? And then they give me the Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, which is why he's in the Four of Pentacles with you. He's holding back. He's holding back. Yeah. I swear. I swear. Okay. Yeah, this is going to come to a close, the Ten of Swords. I feel like things have ended between you two with the Ten of Swords here. Because he's not willing to give. He's not willing to give. Look, Page of Wands, you're going to end up being single here. You're going to end up being single here. But it's going to be a blessing for you because then you're going to be able to, move forward, look, and be successful. The Six of Wands. You'll have a new opportunity with someone who actually fulfills you. With the World here. This was a missed opportunity between you and him. Look at this. He missed an opportunity with you. Don't take it as you missed an opportunity with him, because let me tell you something. He was still in a connection with the Four of Wands. That's about him still giving to another connection. He's not worth it because he's still holding on to it, which is why he can't give to you. He can't give to you because he's juggling between you and her with the Two of Pentacles here. Look, he's holding back from you. He can't express love to you. He doesn't want to communicate with you because he's not really looking at you with the Four of Cups. He's looking out into the distance. He doesn't see your worth. He doesn't see your sunshine. Right? Which has caused you a lot of pain, a lot of regret. Five of Cups. Feeling like it's your fault, and it's not your fault. Don't take the blame for this. Do not. Do not. Look. Wheel of Fortune, because things are going to change in your favor. Wheel of Fortune, divine timing is at play here. Divine intervention. Whew. He's always on time, which allowed this separation, the Tower is here, to take place. Divine intervention. That's exactly what the card says. They allowed this to happen for a reason, right? They want you to embrace your Queen of Wands energy. Confident. Be confident. Be self-assured. Love yourself enough and know that you're beautiful enough and wonderful enough to move forward. No, Braylon love, you are free. You are free. Because you are so capable of doing better than this. Three of Swords. You're so better. You're so capable of having someone who's not going to lead you on. And Three of Swords, just so you know, is also a third party. Third party. Someone that's causing you hurt and pain because of a third party? Really? Is that really worth your energy? Love you too, Braylon. It's time for you to love yourself with the Queen of Cups more than you love him, the Emperor, the Divine Masculine. It's time for you to nurture Carol. Give to Carol. Love Carol, right? Care about Carol. Invest in Carol. 7 of Pentacles. Reevaluate why you're thinking about him, because he's not going to make you happy. With the Sun, he's found growth somewhere else. He's found happiness with someone else. He's committed to someone else. The Hierophant is here. His passion is somewhere else. It's time for you to walk away. 8 of Cups. Okay? Time for you to evolve and realize your worth, right? Toxic energy is with him. Let it go. I'm pretty sure that the other person doesn't know about you, and if they do, they're not too pleased. Queen of Swords, right? See this connection for what it is. The Queen of Swords, she's logical, she's sensible, and she's practical, and she will cut off whatever does not serve her. There you go. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. You've been in your head about this a lot. Trying to figure out whether or not he's going to communicate or reach out. It doesn't matter. Doesn't even matter at this point. Protect your energy. Protect your energy, because even if he reaches out, there's going to be conflict. You know why? Because he's still entertaining another connection. And you two will not be able to move forward. 2 of Wands. Unless he ends that connection with death here. This was a soul contract, just so you know. Now balance can be restored, and you can find your Knight of Cups, the person who really wants to love you, who sees you as the star. You see it? You can find that person. I hope that resonates for you. Joelle, are you still here? Bella, Ricky. Yeah, release him, Carol, so that your divine masculine, your proper divine masculine can show up. He's not worth the energy at this point. He's not worth your time or energy. Okay, y'all. Joelle. Okay, wonderful. How does she feel? Yes. Yes, that's fine, Drew. Absolutely. I'm pretty much done. El placer es mío. You're most welcome, Carol. How does she feel? Holy Spirit, divine angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest vibration and frequency, please allow the messages to come forward for Joelle in regards to his person, Diana. How is she currently feeling about this connection? Please let me see the messages, please and thank you. I'm going to ask this in a 2-part question, Joelle. I'm going to ask how is she feeling, and then I'm going to ask what action she might plan to take towards you, okay? Let's see it. Received. With the received card, I feel like you want. Feel like you're. This is acceptance to me. Received. I feel like you're wanting her to accept your offer, to accept your love, to be open to this connection. The answer is no. Okay. The answer is no. I feel like she's not open right now to this union. Look, union's on the bottom of the deck here. She's not open. How is she feeling? There's a third party involved. Do you know this? Do you know there's someone else? Third party? Or an external situation that's affecting this connection here? Look, she's going to have to make a choice with free will. She's going to have to make the choice to put in the effort if she wants this connection with you. She wants your forgiveness because you know, you're aware of a third party. She's going to want your forgiveness because she feels stuck. With the victim card here, she feels like her hands are tied. She can't move forward with you because she's still stuck in a third party situation. Is she married? to someone. She could possibly be stuck in a family situation where there's children involved, a marriage. Maybe she's undergoing a divorce of some sort. Look, the answer is yes, right? That yes, you need to be patient because she'll come back. Return. She'll come back. She'll make the choice to come back. Free will. Right now, like I said, she's undergoing changes is how she's feeling. There's certain changes that needs to happen in her life in order for her to be fully available to you, Joelle. At this time, she is not. That's why the answer is no. Okay? Because she's still connected to a third-party situation. That could very well be. Third party could also be an external situation. But she is going to come back. Just have patience is what Spirit is saying. Have patience and know that she's going to make that choice. But leave that choice up to her while she's going through these changes. Meanwhile, while she's going through these changes, metamorphosis here, you need to focus on yourself. Focus on a new direction, not on this connection. While this connection is on pause, right? While that's on hold, because she's still, look, there's a karmic partner in here. There's a karmic partner in here. Somewhere, there's a karmic partner in here. And that she could have, like I said, she could be going through a divorce with, or she could have recently broken up with this person and she's still healing from that connection. That could be. If she's not married to this person or they're not together, the third party, yeah. Divine timing is at work here. Like I said, you need to focus your energy in a new direction, right? Eventually, she'll be willing to compromise with you, but there's lessons that she still has to learn, which is why she's still feeling stuck, because there's devil energy around her. Until she balances things out. Not that it's over. They said wait. Be patient, right? Have faith. Be patient. Because then there'll be an opportunity for a new start. Right? That's how she's feeling. So now you're asking about Carolina. There's two different people, correct? Two different people. Diana and Carolina. Are you playing, Joelle? Are you playing the field? Are you playing ladies right now? Are you a ladies man? I'm just playing. Holy Spirit, divine angels and ancestors, spirit guides of the highest vibrational frequency, please allow me to see the messages. I'm just playing. How is she feeling about this connection? How is she feeling? Carolina. Ooh. Two of Cups. She feels like you two are strongly connected. Could possibly be twin flames. Could possibly be. I love this card. Like, it's so, like, I don't know. I mean, romantic, yes, but it's like, it's so proper. Two of Cups. She feels like you two could be a proper couple. Joelle's how she feels. Let's see. Six of Cups. You make her happy. You bring happy memories to her. Like, you two share a lot of good times together, and she continues to think about that. Like, there's nostalgia here with the Six of Cups. Yeah, I love it. I love her energy about this connection. Strength. Like, your connection is very strong with the Strength card here. Like, she's not afraid to open up to you, to talk to you about things. Yeah, the Empress is here. She feels like this could definitely have the potential to grow. Like, this, if you two could nurture this connection to grow to be something very beautiful with the Empress here. This is her energy. Yeah. Well, there may be some things that are unclear that she's unsure about, which is what's keeping her from like pursuing it with you. I feel like she's going to talk to you about it. 8 of Wands. She's going to talk to you about it. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. I feel like she's just waiting for the opportunity to communicate how she feels and let you know, look, I feel like we could go to the next level, but here's my concerns. Like, I have some apprehensions. Yep, my kid, give me a second. The Emperor is here. I feel like this is your energy. Yeah. She feels like you could be her divine masculine. And she sees that very clearly with the Ace of Swords. Like, you're very stable. You're very stable. You're somebody that could possibly be a husband, father figure, you know. You're not someone to play mind games. You're very mature. 5 of Swords here on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, my Kia, I don't know where you went earlier, but I had to go through my list. So I just kept rolling. The Star is here. Yeah, she sees you as her wish fulfillment, actually. Wow. The Star. Like, she sees you as the star of the show. Joelle. Look at this. But there could be challenges in this connection, so be aware of that. But all connections have challenges of their own. No connection is perfect. There's going to be moments where you two may not agree all the time. That's what they want you to know, and that's perfectly okay. As long as you two can discuss things like adults and be able to, you know, work things out, that's the main point here. Ace of Pentacles. There'll be an opportunity, a new opportunity for growth in this connection. Yep, a new opportunity being presented. Death card here. This relationship could transition into something beautiful. Look. Somebody has options with the 7 of Cups on the bottom of the card. Something strong. Very strong. I told you that. This connection's already strong, but it could even grow even stronger. Whoa. What did I have? I had the 10 of Wands on the bottom of the deck, which is about being overwhelmed and burdened and stressed out. I feel like you may have been stressed out about this, the ending with the other person, like things not going well with the other person, right? And wondering if she's going to come back and offer you love, express how she feels. But it looks like she wants to move forward with you. This Carolina, she wants to move forward with you. 9 of Wands. Yeah. She's Queen of Wands. She's in her queen. She's passionate about this connection with you. She has strong desires to move forward in the connection with you. Ace of Cups. She feels like this could be a new opportunity for love between you two. She has a lot of feelings for you, and she wants actually a stable connection with you. And if she was holding back expressing that from you before, she's no longer going to do so. Be aware of some type of manipulation involved. I don't know from which party, but 7 of Swords was here on the bottom of the deck, and she may take a leap of faith to approach you and say, hey, let's see where this thing can go, because she feels like it could bring her emotional fulfillment. Okay, but be aware, the Devil is on the bottom here, so there could be some secrets, there could be some hidden things. Take your time, take things one thing, figure out who you want to be with, figure that out first. But just be aware, right? Be aware also with the Devil. They're telling me be aware of giving into carnal desires, like thinking with hormones instead of thinking with your brain about a situation, especially a love situation, like acting impulsively. You know, that you're in a situation to maybe where you've been drinking or something. One thing leads to another, and then before you know it, things are out of control. That's what they're saying to me, because the Devil indicates obsession, addiction, toxic behavior, low vibrational behavior, things of that nature. Okay, but you don't want to get caught up. Yeah, be careful of that. Yep. But she has a lot of feelings for you. I feel like she's been holding that back from you, but she's going to talk to you about it. I think when the time is right, she's going to let you know how she's truly feeling about this connection between you two. Y'all, I don't know why my nose is itching. Bella Mo, go ahead and drop your question, love. Go ahead and drop your question. Some of you been waiting this whole time. You've been so patient. Bella, you still here? Don't be leaving. Bella, Ricky, y'all still here? You're welcome, Joelle. Thank you, Triple. Ooh, let's find out what's going on. What is in his headspace? What does he think about this connection? What does he think about it? Let's see. That's gonna tell us a little bit, like, you know, I'm gonna ask what he's thinking about the connection and what you think about the connection. Let's see if it's accurate. Okay. Let's see what energies we get. Most High Heavenly Father, Creator of the universe, spirit guides and angels of the highest vibrational frequency, please allow me to see the messages for Bella Mo in regards to her love connection with Damien. Please allow me to see the messages for her highest good and highest vibration. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. All right. Mikey, you don't go anywhere. After I get Ricky, I'll get you. You know, sometimes Bella Mo, the Holy Spirit allows us to see things for a reason, right? To open up our eyes to the spectrum of everything. Sometimes it helps us to like take a step back and see things from a different perspective, to reevaluate what we're investing our time and energy into and if it's even worth it, right? All right, let's do it. Look at this. What, he's still hanging on to something, not wanting to let something go, with the Death card in reverse. We have the Two of Wands. He is trying to choose a direction. Not really sure which direction he's planning on moving into, but he's trying to choose a particular direction. But he's still holding on. He wants to move forward. Here's the confusing part about this. Okay, you see these two cards? Well, Two of Wands and the Death in reverse, right? The Death in reverse indicates someone not willing to change something, not willing to transition, grow from an old pattern, old things, situations, and still being stuck in something. Okay? With the Two of Wands, which is about making plans to move forward in a particular direction, he's torn between making that transition, right? Letting go and ending something that really isn't, it's completed its cycle, right? But he's still holding on to it, whether it's physically or energetically, which is preventing him from moving forward, okay? This is what he's thinking. Like he's planning on making a move, but he's not sure which direction, all right? Tell me more. Queen of Wands. Yeah, he wants to move towards you. This is what he's thinking. He's planning on moving towards you. Queen of Wands, this is you. You're very confident. You're very assured. You're very independent, and you're capable of taking care of yourself. However, okay, there's something he's not letting go of because the Death is in reverse. This is what he's thinking. He wants to come towards you, right? This is in his mind. Page of Swords. He's trying to evaluate this in his mind. The Page of Swords is curious mental energy. He's been asking himself 1,001 questions on how he's going to move forward with you. He's not sure because you bring him emotional fulfillment. However, there's a cycle that's not been completed with the Death in reverse. That's the problem. Tell me more. What's in his headspace? The Devil. Some toxic cycle that has to complete itself, right? With the World card. Could be a sexual, lustful relationship from the past. Something that was very much codependent. Someone was codependent upon him, where addictions were involved, obsession, controlling behaviors, abusive behaviors. I feel like where one party was giving more to the connection than the other. And that cycle is still there. It's still there. However, he wants to start a passionate new beginning with you. Right? He does. With the Ace of Wands, he wants to start a passionate new beginning with you. However, I feel like whatever this toxic connection was from the past, right? Whatever this toxic connection from the past with the Ace of Wands and the Devil, this was a sex-based connection, whatever this was with the Ace of Wands. With whomever, yeah, it was with the Queen of Cups. Could have been with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio female. Yeah. Someone I feel like who's very needy, very clingy, very attached. And look, Four of Swords on the bottom of this deck. He has not fully healed from this connection. Like I said, the Death is in reverse, so he's still holding on to this connection. Right? Because you're the Queen of Wands here. He wants to come towards you, but yet, there's a cycle that hasn't completed. Sorry. Let me pull this up off the floor. Yeah. Justice is in reverse here with him and the Queen of Cups. Justice is in reverse here. So things are out of balance with him and whoever this is. There's karma going on. There's karma. Yeah. But look, he's going to awaken really quickly. There's going to be a shakeup, a major shakeup with the Tower here. Justice is also major arcana. Major changes between him and this person. Because sorry, y'all. Yeah, there's something going on here with the Justice in reverse. Things are in balance between him and this person. That's what I'm feeling here with the Justice in reverse. Because usually the Justice upright is about either someone receiving their karma or a legal situation, which there could be a legal situation that hasn't completed itself. I don't know if he's undergoing a divorce, child support with this Queen of Cups. I feel like he does with the Page of Swords. I feel like he does speak to his, because the Page of Swords is also about gossip, you know, messages. Pages are about messages. And I feel like he talks about you a lot. How, you know, how confident you are, how beautiful you are, how smart you are. I feel like he talks about you a lot. Justice, let me see this. Justice in reverse. I feel like, why? Yeah. Yeah, he could be going through a legal situation that's not in his favor. Like I said, this I feel like could have been a very sexually based relationship with him and this Queen of Cups. Because you're the Queen of Wands up here, right? Justice in reverse indicates that someone's making a bad decision or they've made a bad decision. I feel like this is past energy because the Justice in reverse. Yeah, he had a falling out with this broad. They separated, they broke up, whatever the case may be, and she could be trying to get child support from him. That could be what's going on here. I don't know if he has children, but I don't know why they're giving me that scenario. They're giving me that scenario, okay? Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. He's trying to juggle. He's juggling. Like I said, I think they have kids. I feel like they have kids. Queen of Cups, she can definitely be a mother. I feel like this is could possibly be a baby mama. The Hangman, he feels stuck in the situation, not really sure how to move forward at this point. Because, yeah, things are not going in his favor. He has a child on the way, Bella. He may. Okay, he may have one. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles. He feels stuck. He does want to give you a solid offer, though, with the Knight of Pentacles. He does want to put in the work in this connection. He wants success. The Chariot is here. He wants to move forward. Yeah. He's not sure. I think he could be getting legal advice on what to do. He could be trying to request a paternity test, like, through the courts. But she may be saying that she's pregnant. She could be, with the Ace of Wands and the Devil here. And something is still keeping him from ending this with the World, which is about completing a cycle. Yeah. But I feel like he's seeing through this whole situation and analyzing it and trying to see what's truth and what isn't, so he can make the best possible choice to come towards you. Nine of Pentacles, right? But I feel like intuitively you already know that he has a lot of stuff going on, but he does want peace with you. Temperance is here. Yeah, he wants peace with you. He wants happiness with you. The Sun is here. King of Swords. That's the truth. That's the truth. He is going to take that step and walk away from this situation that's really got him down, you know, in this low vibrational energy. And he's going to bring you an apology with the Page of Cups so he can rekindle this connection, because he thinks about you a lot. Six of Cups is here. Thinks about the good times you two shared, the conversations, what have you. Six of Cups is here. Yeah. He does want to move forward with you. However, he's just going through it at the moment. Going through it the next 2 months. I'm feeling in the next 2 months, he's going to reach out. He's going to reach out, you know, like, oh, I'm really sorry. This is what was going on, blah, blah, blah. He really wants peace. This is the situation. This is what was going on. I feel like he may get a message to find out that maybe the child may not be his. Whatever she's claiming. It could have been a tactic. You know, sometimes women use stupid things to keep men on, stringing them along. Well, this might be your baby. You're going to leave me like this? Just go. Like I said, she's very needy. Whoever she is, she's real needy. Question of the day, right? Yeah, he may get a message about that, Bella. May get something in the mail saying, hey, you are not the father. Whatever the case may be. Why am I picking up that scenario? I don't know. But he's going to walk away from it. You're most welcome, love. Even if, let's just say, for the sake of argument, that there isn't a child involved per se, he's going to find the strength to walk away from that connection, because it's not something that emotionally fulfills him. Jay's going through change right now, Ricky, with the Wheel of Fortune. He's changing his attitude, his perspective on the relationship. The Empress. The Empress in reverse. He feels like you're a little bit too clingy sometimes, Ricky. Like you're a little bit too needy. The Empress in reverse. Like codependent. Like you're constantly aggravating him. That's what he feels. I'm sorry, but that's the message. With the Empress in reverse, she can be very clingy. Yeah, very needy. But you're a Pisces though, right? So that makes sense. Ten of Swords is in reverse. That's good. Even though he feels that way, he still has a lot of love for you. Look, Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. And he doesn't want this connection to end. The Ten of Swords is in the reverse. Even though he feels that way, he still loves you. Even though y'all might argue and fight sometimes with the Five of Wands. This is really cute. This is really cute. The cute part is to see what he feels. He just feels like you're clingy. Like, to guys, it's little stuff that makes him feel like a woman is clingy. Like, if you call a lot, you text a lot, you show a lot of PDA. Like, some of them are like... But I think he's coming to a realization with the Tower card here that he's just going to have to accept your personality. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe you asked to talk. Can we talk a lot? I don't know. But that's just what I'm picking up. That's what they're giving me. Like, you're a little bit, like, you do too much sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Right? He's undergoing an ego death because he still has his own pride and ego. He's an Aries, so that's definitely his energy. Nine of Pentacles, right? He feels like you're very independent, but so is he. But things can be worked out between you two. He sees you as his wish fulfillment, the star. Like, y'all can work through anything, which is really beautiful when you kind of think about it. It's really beautiful. Four of Pentacles. He's still not fully ready to open up to you about everything that he feels. Queen of Swords. Because he knows that if he tells you, like, if he tells you too much, or he's afraid that if he tells you too much that you might cut him off. Right? Or you might drill him, ask him 1,000 questions, want to know, well, why this, or how, or who is this, or what about that, and he just don't want to be questioned a lot. How else is he feeling? Ooh. He does feel like you're the person that he wants to grow with the Empress card. And he also feels like there's been balance between you two. There's been balance that's come between you two since he left. I think since he left to go to where he needed to go. I don't think this Eight of Cups is not a bad thing. This is not about leaving the relationship. Right? Happy birthday to all my Tauruses. Actually, you guys, yesterday was my grandmother's birthday. Taurus season. Look at this. And my sister's birthday is on the 29th. Look at this. Okay. Temperance. Yeah. He feels like there could be peace between you two. Balance, for sure. After he left to go be deployed, you know, in the armed forces. He spends a lot of time thinking about this connection with, you know, with the Hermit here, where this could go. Yeah, he sees very clearly what he wants here. He wants a victory. He wants success in this connection because he has so much love for you. Ace of Cups. Yeah, he feels like you are his choice. Oh, that's so sweet, Jay. Six of Pentacles. He wants to give to you. He wants to make sure that you're good, that you're satisfied, that you're happy, and he wants to give you all of his love. King of Cups. All right, Jay. He has very fond memories of you. When he thinks about you, it's so sweet and it's so innocent. Like, he loves your energy. Aw, Tony. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, sorry. Yeah, he's ready to put in the work. That's how he feels. He's ready to put in the work. Page of Cups. And he's sorry for anything, you know, any problems that he's caused, because he knows sometimes he can be a handful. But he truly has nothing but your best interest at heart because he has a lot of love for you. Two of Cups. Two of Cups. The Hierophant. He sees you as somebody he wants to be with. It was the Hierophant. Hey, Jordan. Yeah. Even though you two may have had some conflicts and difficulties, like I said, y'all be fighting sometimes. But he still loves you. Look, the moon. Sometimes he's confused. He's confused about how you feel or what you want from him. But he definitely wants to quickly take action to make you his. He wants to make you his. I'm good, Jordan. How are you? Ace of Pentacles. And there's going to be, there's going to be a lot of abundance for opportunity here in this connection, for growth. Knight of Swords. He's got plans for this connection. Yep, and it's just going to grow stronger and stronger. He feels that to where he's going to be emotionally fulfilled being with you. And he's willing to take the risk with the Fool because he wants to move forward in this connection. And he wants to give to this connection. He wants to be a husband and father here with the King of Pentacles. And he regrets the fights and arguments that you've had in the past because he really does love you. You're his world. Okay? That's how he feels. So you know. I feel like, Ricky, y'all are going to be one of those couples that have kids between the fights. Yep, I see it happening. Between every argument, there's a kid. You're most welcome. Like the color purple. Harpo and Sophia. Between the kids. And the fights. Alright, who's next? Jordan, let's see. Yeah, after I get my last person, I should still have some energy here. Let's see. Micaiah. I think Micaiah. It was you. Was it you? Yeah. Micaiah. If you are still here, love, drop your question. And then Drew. Drew DB. Oh, my incense. Me and my incense are always fighting. That's, yeah. Story of my life. Come on. Mikey, are you still here? Y'all. Yeah, I can't see if Micaiah is here. I tried to get her because she had, I don't know what happened, but she had hopped out. Drew, are you still here? Okay, Tony. Go for it, love. Drop your question. Because I don't know where Micaiah is at. She was here and I don't know. Drew, if you're still here, have your question ready because I'm ready. I'm so ready. But I'm going to take Tony. She made a donation. She sent it in. So, Tony, go ahead and drop your question, love. And then I'll get into Drew. And then Jordan, I'll take you. And then I'm done. Let's see. General love. Okay. Alright. Most High Heavenly Father, Creator of the Universe, please allow me to see the messages for Tony. For her highest good and highest vibration, please and thank you. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors of the highest vibrational frequency, please allow only the messages of love and light to come forward for her. What does she need to know in love? What does she need to know? Messages in love and relationships. What does she need to know? All right, let's do it. Page of Wands. You are single or you need to be. Single, excitement, curiosity, ready to explore your options, see what is out there. You are free. You are free. Let's see. Page of Wands. Yeah. You're ready to explore a new connection with the Four of Wands. You're ready to go towards something that's actually going to end up being something stable with a foundation and commitment. You see the house there, and that's what it says here, foundation and commitment. So you're really ready to go forward towards something or someone that's going to offer a committed connection with you. Okay. The person could be younger than you. They could be. Six of Wands. Something that's going to be successful with the Six of Wands. This person could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Right? Because you've gained a new perspective with the Hangman here on the bottom of the deck. I love this deck, y'all. This is like, right now, this is my favorite deck. I love this deck. Gotcha. I'll get to you, Drew. Judgment, karmic review. Spirit Swords has awakened you, Tony, to realize the karmic situationships and relationships you've had in the past. They were not successful because they were not committed. And I think that's why now you're geared towards something, only towards a connection that's going to offer you something that's stable with the Four of Wands. Oh, this? Yeah. Karmic review. Yeah, absolutely. You realize where you failed yourself in past connections, and you learned lessons, which is really beautiful. Like, you realize where you went wrong, where you allowed people to walk all over you, not set healthy boundaries, move too fast too soon, not taking your time. And you learned that lesson. So now you're wanting to be free with Page of Wands. You're wanting to be free and explore options, but you're only wanting something that's going to be successful with the Six of Wands, right? And something that's going to be for your best, your highest good with the Judgment. Like, this is my card of divinity, Judgment, because this is divine judgment. You realize where you've gone wrong in the past and you're wanting to fix it. Karmic review. Yeah. Four of Wands. You're wanting something that's stable, not something that's in and out, wishy-washy. A stable connection that's going to lead to success, and something that's going to have someone that's going to build you up, not just sexually or physically, but emotionally and spiritually as well. You're wanting something stable, right? Because you realize the divinity you stand in as the Empress. You're the divine feminine. Let's see. Yeah. Six of Cups. You've learned a lot from past connections with the Six of Cups here. And you've reminisced on these things. You've thought about these people. You've thought about the situations that they put you in, or you've allowed yourself to be in with them. And you've learned what you should and should not allow, to reevaluate your investments, the time you've wasted, the energy you've wasted, the people that you've allowed into your space. Now you want someone that's going to actually come in and invest their time and energy with the Seven of Pentacles. Someone that's going to be worth your time and energy anyway, in the first place. Worth allowing them to be in your space. Someone that's going to make you happy with the Sun. Also, the divine is wanting you to draw closer to him, right? Through prayer, through meditation, through fasting, through cleansing, through purging. That way you can get the answers that you need to in order to move forward, right? It's very nice. We have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. In the past, those are the type of individuals that came into your energy, which is what you had to leave behind, which is what you've left behind, Because with the Eight of Cups, I love this Eight of Cups. You've evolved. That's what it says here. You're evolving. You're learning. Like I said, you've learned lessons along the way. And the Eight of Cups, it carries pain with it because sometimes it hurts us to let go of things of our shadow selves. Sometimes it hurts us to let things go of our shadow selves. Like, let's say you were with somebody because you were just having fun with that person. You weren't really serious, right? So when it comes time to let that connection go, it does kind of hurt, but you know that you're becoming a better person by releasing it, right? You're starting to see things from a Queen of Swords perspective. Very blunt, very honest, very straightforward, which is what Spirit wants you to do, right? Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. You've been in your head about these things, about love in general, you know? The sleepless nights, nightmares, self-sabotaging, blaming yourself for things that didn't go right when really it wasn't all of your fault. You weren't all to blame. You play a part in it. We all play a part in it. But, you know, you realize that it's not just you. Right? You realize it's the things that you allow into your energy, and you know it. You realize it with the High Priestess here. She's the keeper of knowledge. Five of Wands, which is it's caused problems. It's put challenges before you when it comes to love and relationships. Allowing people in this energy, wishy-washy, in and out, Knight of Wands. You know, it's caused problem in your connections. Two of Cups, they're confirming what I said. Knight of Swords. Sometimes you've gotten into connections too fast, head over heart, too fast, or the other way around, I should say. Too fast without clearly thinking things through with the Knight of Swords. This is about action, decisive action. Like you quickly decided on someone or a couple people in the past that you thought was that person, that divine person with the Two of Cups, not taking the time to really evaluate the whole connection, which is why the divine had to step in and separate this person from you. Yeah, the Tower card is here. So now you've learned, which is really beautiful, to protect your the Seven of Wands. To question someone's authenticity. What are their intents and purposes? For all intents and purposes, why are you in my life? Why are you approaching me? Why do you want to be here? And is this going to lead to an ending? That's what you now... When people come into your energy, that's what you're thinking and that's what you're questioning yourself. Is this going to... Look at this. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Yeah. But Spirit wants you to have faith. That's the advice. Have faith, have hope, and know that blessings are coming in because you've learned these lessons that you needed to learn. It's almost like you've completed a karmic cycle, which is allowing beautiful things to come in. Things that were not clear to you before are now becoming clear because now you're focusing on you. Nine of Pentacles. So you're no longer feeling stuck. Eight of Swords, right? No longer feeling stuck and left out in the cold because you've learned lessons. And now Spirit's going to allow someone to come into your energy that's going to bring you emotional fulfillment, right? Because you've gained a new perspective. So now you're manifesting your soulmate. That's what's going on here. Right, exactly. That's exactly what they're saying. Yeah, your soulmate's going to come in after you've gone through a period of heartache and pain. They're going to come in because you've gained a new perspective, which is really beautiful. You've gained a new perspective on love with the Lover's card here, on connections. And you're going to have that emotional fulfillment. Look at this. 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So we went from the Three of Swords to a 10 of Pentacles. You had to go through the pain to get to this part. The ultimate goal, the ultimate achievement, right? No longer feeling stuck. Two of Swords here. No longer feeling at a crossroads of what to do. Yeah, you've transitioned. It's almost like, yeah, the death. You've been reborn as a new person almost, because it's like everything you've been through has made you a better person. With the Death card, it's about transformation, learning and growing and being able to move forward. Now you can move forward. Look, and now your Divine Masculine can come in. Look at that. Because things weren't balancing out. Things are more balanced now. So there's an opportunity for him to come in. Right? And actually offer you what did I tell you? You want something committed and stable. Knight of Pentacles. He's the slowest moving knight in the deck. That snail down there, right? But he's... right? That Divine Masculine. He's the slowest moving knight in the deck, but he works the hardest. And there's going to be a new opportunity for that with the Ace of Pentacles. New opportunity for you to have what? Your 10 of Cups. Right? Because you found your inner strength. You loved yourself. You've shown enough love to yourself to walk away from things that are not for you. Beautiful. You stood in your truth with the King of Swords. Standing in your truth. Like I said, realizing where you played a role in the past connections that didn't move forward. Look at the Two of Wands. And making the necessary changes in order for you to have success with the Chariot and move forward. Coming away from people who are manipulative in your energy. Getting away from that energy. Now you can focus on moving forward, right? And not being stuck in the past with the Five of Cups. Regretting what's in the past, because you have the power to manifest whatever you want with the Magician, because you've healed. Because you've healed, now Spirit says, let me reward her with something stable. Three of Pentacles. Someone that wants to actually build a new opportunity, right? And it's going to come in pretty fast. This person's going to express how they feel, that they want a connection with you, right? Because you've been doing soul searching with the Hermit card. Doing a lot of soul searching, shadow work, healing, all of that good stuff. Beautiful reading, Tony. Beautiful reading. Yep. Shadow work is so worth it. So worth it. All right. Hope that resonates. You're most welcome. You are most welcome, my dear. Okay, Drew. So I saw your question about you working as a nurse and what did it say? Working as a nurse to make a career transition, to work at home and spend more time with your family. So let's see, what's the advice? Have a blessed night, Tony. Thanks for hopping in, love. What is the advice? What's the advice? Holy Spirit, divine angel and spirit guides of the highest vibration and highest frequency. Highest vibrational frequency. Ooh. Please allow me to see the messages for Drew in regards to what's the advice? How should she move forward in career? How should she move forward in career? What path? What path should she take? Sorry, y'all. Two just flipped out. Sorry, I put back and shuffle. All right, y'all. Let's see it. What path should she take? Two of Swords. Making plans to choose a direction. Okay. Two of Swords, but feeling stuck. This is your current situation. So you're feeling stuck right now, not really sure, indecisive. Two of Swords, right? And you're trying to make plans to move forward with the Two of Wands. Torn between two. So give us the advice, please, Holy Spirit. All right, keep it up, y'all. One, something new for sure. But Ace of Cups is something that you really have a deep passion for. It emotionally fulfills you, not just financially and physically and mentally. Okay? It makes you happy. The Sun. That's the path that you need to choose. right? Are you happiest writing? Is that what you're happiest doing? Because if you don't choose the path, and it says use your intuition, you know deep down inside of you, Drew, what it is that you're truly passionate about, what truly makes you happy, what truly gives you that emotional fulfillment, right? Use your intuition so that you don't feel stuck. Yeah. Use your intuition so that you don't feel stuck with the Hangman, right? But allow it to be something that flows naturally. Justice. That way things can be balanced out. It's a justice card. You can have the best of both worlds. You can be home with your children and do what you love. Choose the path that's going to bring balance for you, but also something that's going to be, you know, economically beneficial to your family as well. So you have the best of both worlds. What's the advice? Yeah, move forward towards what you're passionate about. The King of Wands, he's all about passion, seeing the bigger picture, achieving goals, and overcoming challenges. So even though whatever it is that you're wanting to do, it may take some time, there may be some sacrifices that has to be made with the Hangman. If that's what you're passionate about, right? If that's where your heart's desire is with the Ace of Cups, and if that's truly what makes you happy, right? And you see it as a means of income for your family, Page of Pentacles, new opportunity, then go for it. Go for it. Because otherwise you're going to continue to feel stressed and burdened by doing what you do all the time because you're not happy there. It's too much. It's overwhelming with the Ten of Wands. Does that make sense? Yeah, something that's going to allow you to celebrate, to be happy. You know, you're going to be so excited about this is what the advice is. Go towards what makes you happy because there's nothing but success. The Chariot is here. There's nothing but success that can come from it, right? And the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. I just like, that's like perfect. You're going to have this new opportunity to do something that you really want to do, that you're super passionate about, right? King of Wands. You're going to be able to celebrate, to be happy, tell your friends and family about this with Three of Cups. Three of Cups is about friends, family, you know, party, celebration, happiness. The Chariot, there's going to be success here, right? Moving forward. Whatever you do, move forward. Whatever you choose to do, but whatever you choose to do, it's going to be successful, they're telling me. With the Ten of Pentacles, you're not going to lack. You're going to have benefits. You're going to have, insurance, 401k, FMLA. Like, you're going to have a good salary too. Ten of Pentacles. Whatever path it is that you're wanting to go that really makes you happy internally, that's the direction that you need to make plans to go in. Because the Sun is here. Look. There's nothing holding you back. There's nothing holding you back. Nothing at all. So whatever you feel the most passionate about. If you don't, because look, you're going to be in an Emperor energy. Everything's going to be balanced around you if you go towards that. But if you don't, it's going to be a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups. You're going to be like, man, I wish I had taken that chance and did what I wanted to do, right? So go for what you truly want to do. If writing is what you truly are passionate about, do it. Do it. Jordan, are you still here? That's the advice. You have nothing but blessings coming in, my dear. Blessings on blessings. So you can't lose. You can't lose. You're most welcome. Hey, Sarah. Now you can hop in. I was just about to do Jordan, and you'll be my last person. You will be my last person. Jordan, love, are you still here? You're welcome. You're most welcome. You're most welcome, Drew. You have a good night as well. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Okay, Jordan, you can drop your question. Jordan, did I miss your question? Because I'm not seeing you. Okay. Okay, what's going on between you two? So the current energies. Okay, so let me ask how he's feeling, and then I'm going to ask how you're feeling, right? And then I'm going to ask what the possible outcome could be. Holy Spirit, Most High, Creator of the Universe, Divine Angels, Ancestors, and Spirit Guides of the highest vibrational frequency, please allow me to see the messages for Jordan Renee in regards to her situation between her and her person, Gorgo. How is he feeling at this time? Please allow me to see the messages. Please and thank you. How's he feeling? Ooh, big plans. He's got plans. Big dreams. He thinks about this connection a lot. He dreams about where this could go. However, you're welcome. However, he doesn't feel financially stable right now. He could have some debt that he's trying to pay off with the material world. Of course, you can see the money, right? The coins. He could feel like he's kind of stuck financially, so he's not able to like move forward. Also, there are some things that he's needing to release emotionally. So you see it. But come summer, really soon, come summer, hopefully things will look up. Yeah, he's gonna make a decision. Crossroads. How else is he feeling? Yeah, he feels like things have just kind of been torn between the two of you with the destruction. There could have been a tower moment, a major change in this connection, a major shift. Let's see. Things have changed. He's also come to a realization that he needs to be prepared for when he does come to the connection, that he needs to be prepared, right? Abandoned. He feels like he left you out with the abandoned. He feels like he left you out in the cold with the abandoned, and he knows it was a very evil thing to do, like to just leave you out with the bound. But he also has some toxic energies around him, which is why he's stuck right now, right? And he's gonna have to start making changes, and he knows that with the metamorphosis. Okay, he has lessons that he needs to learn. Yeah, but he's going to make a choice with the free will to come back to you and compromise, right? All in divine timing, because it's right here. So just be patient. There it is. Be patient, right? That's how he's feeling. Yeah, the answer is yes. The answer is yes. He's gonna come back. Right now, he's dealing with a third party, and the third party could be his finances. His financial situation, right? That's how he's feeling. Hey, Tamar. How are you feeling? Or how is she feeling? How is Jordan feeling about this connection? So I'm asking, Yeah. So you live together. So with the return, he's going to come back not in a physical sense, but in an emotional sense. Like I feel like he's been emotionally distant towards you, right? Since you two are together in the physical. I feel like right now you've been praying a lot about the situation. You've been committed to the situation and trying to heal things between you two because you're very committed to him and the connection, right? That's how you're feeling. They're confirming this is your energy with the divine feminine. Hey, Tui. You feel like he's not present. When I have unawakened here, sometimes it's like he's not present. How are you, Tui? How you're feeling? You wish he would offer more to the connection. You wish he would bring more. He would display more emotion with this cup here of wine. It looks like a glass of wine. You wish he would offer more to the connection because you feel like he's very distant. Like, look how he's looking off in the distance in this card. Like, he's not really paying attention to what you offer to the connection. All of the sacrifices that you make for this connection. Yeah, that's how you're feeling about it. Let's see. Is there gonna tell me more? How else is she feeling? I am good, love. Good to see you here. Yeah, you're wanting a new start here. You're wanting fresh energy. You're wanting him to just change, for the better. That way this connection can move forward and blossom better, more. And you're wanting him to wake up. You're wanting him to wake up, awakening here, which I feel like he is slowly, because while he's not, it's causing you a lot of grief, right? And you feel like there's a lot of things that he needs to let go of. There's some things that you need to release as well about it, not stressing about it, right? Recognize and know that he has things that he needs to, and I think you do recognize that. You recognize that there's things that he needs to let go of and release emotionally, not just physically, but emotionally, right? And there's some things that you both need to get off your chest, I feel, with purging. Like, you two need to communicate and discuss, like, how you feel with one another and things that can actually help the connection in order to bring balance to this connection. Because right now I feel like it's just a cycle. It's a cycle that you two are going through, and it'll change because he still loves you. Look. And you know that he still loves you. He admires you. He admires your beauty, everything about you. Yep, and he thinks about you all the time. And I feel like you feel that. Like, he thinks about you all the time. But sometimes you feel like he can be a little bit childish and immature with the inner child card here. I don't know if you tell him that, but look, communication. Communication is where this connection can improve. And I feel like you want to talk to him. You want to express to him how you feel about the connection and why is everything on hold? Why is there a pause between you two? Because you feel like he's just left you out in the cold with the Winter card here. So, that's how you're feeling about it. Possible outcome. Let me ask possible outcome. Just know that it's kind of just a cycle, a phase that he has to go through right now. He still loves you. He does. He just has a lot on his mind. Especially with masculines, when it comes to bills and finances and debt, sometimes men go into one-track mind mode and they're just trying to figure out how to get everything balanced. It's not that they don't love you. It's not that they, they don't want to be with you. It's just men are one-track minded, so they can only focus. They have tunnel vision, so they can only see one thing at a time, typically. Women, we're multitaskers because we have to be moms. We have to get the clothes out of the dryer. We have to wash the dishes while we feed the baby. We have to start the car while we're putting makeup on and find the other shoe and then go get the purse and put it in the car. Men are not like that. They're wired differently. What's the possible outcome of this connection? Spirit guides and angels of the most highest vibrational frequency, please allow me to see the messages. Men are wired differently, and that's something we all have to learn as feminines, because sometimes we tend to think the worst of them, and it's not that at all. Look, Queen of Wands. Confident and magnetic. That's how he sees you. Fiery. Woo! Hot tamale. That's how he sees you. But beautiful, very intelligent. Knight of Swords. You know what you want, and you want to move in that direction. It's possible outcome. Moving in that direction. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. I think you may get a message about him wanting to see how things go between you two coming up. Like, you know, he wants to come towards you and give you a message about being excited to actually being able to invest in the connection more financially. Once he gets his stuff back up, like his finances and stuff, he's going to want to invest more. I feel like that. And he's planning on it. Look, Two of Wands. He's planning on investing more. This may be something that he's keeping quiet from you. The Seven of Swords. He's not telling you. But he's trying to, he's making plans on investing and bringing you a solid offer. Being able to put in the work in this connection. He's planning on it. I feel like he's going to tell you about it eventually. But he wants success. The possible outcome here is success and forward movement towards the Ten of Cups between you two. After you've had this period of like kind of grief a little bit. Three of Swords. Feeling left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles. There's going to be a new opportunity once he gets everything come up financially with the Ace of Pentacles. He may get some money. He may get a loan. He may get approved for something. But once he feels like he's stable enough, he's going to be able to put more effort into the connection. Right? That's the possible outcome. No, it's not what you want, but that's what he wants. But ultimately, you want the Ten of Cups, though, right? Success, Ten of Cups, happy family, happy home, together. Ten of Cups can also be marriage and commitment, so that's still beautiful energy. And the Chariot is success, about moving forward in the connection, right? Because that's what he's making plans to do with the Two of Wands. It's about planning and decisions. He's deciding to make a move very quickly, eventually, to propose. Ten of Cups, but he's not telling you that. That's why he's taking his time. It feels like forever, but he's taking his time because he has to get himself prepared financially. He doesn't want to come to you empty-handed. So right now he's trying to focus on paying things off and getting things right so he can be ready. Yes. Gotcha. Yeah. Men don't like to be in a situation where they're not, because like I said, they think differently. They don't like to be in a situation where they're not prepared, especially when it comes to family, possibly having children. They don't like to be, they don't like to feel like they're not the man of the house, you know? Let's see. Head space and heart space. Most High Heavenly Father, Creator of the universe, please allow me to see the messages of love and light for Sarah in regards to her person, Omid. What is in his headspace? What's in his headspace? So I hope it gives you some clarity, Jordan, that he is moving in the right direction. It may take him some time because the Knight of Pentacles is there, and he wants progress. He does. He wants stability with you. He wants progress. But right now, he could have lost some money, and he's trying to rebuild. That way he can bring you that solid offer, and you can have the Ten of Cups, right? Happy home, happy family, possibly marriage, family, all of that. He wants that with you. What's in his headspace? What's in Omid's headspace? What is he thinking? Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. He's reevaluating the connection here, Sarah, about his investments here. Whether he wants to invest time and energy into this connection. What he's thinking about. If it's going to pay out for him in the end. He feels like things ended between you two. That's what he's thinking in his mind. Like, things ended between you two. There's been some type of conflict or competition in his mind. He feels like he may have to compete with others for your attention. You're most welcome, Jordan. This is what he's thinking. He's thinking if he invests in this connection, could it? Okay, here it is. Sorry, Sarah. Here it is. Sometimes they give me the messages in the reverse. In the past, you two had some challenges with the 5 of Wands here, right? There's been some challenges, right? Words were exchanged. I feel like you two, ended. It ended because there was some difficulties. There were some challenges there because he wasn't investing, right? What you said. They gave it to me in the reverse. So I've got to put this story together, right? So you moved on, 6 of Swords, towards something more peaceful, more tranquil. Beautiful. Good job, Sarah. Because he wasn't investing. You're not going to waste your time and energy. But you still think about him, right? And he still thinks about you with the 6 of Cups here, right? This is recent past energy here, recent past. He also thinks that you're guarded. He thinks that you have your guard up, which is true, right? 7 of Wands. What else is he thinking? That you've blocked him. 2 of Swords. He thinks that you blocked him with the 2 of Swords. That's funny. That you're not talking. You're not speaking. He does want the 10 of Cups with you. He does. But I'm thinking, this is what I'm feeling, that he thinks that you blocked him because he wasn't offering the 10 of Cups here, like this couple here. A solid, committed connection of happiness and joy, right? Things were not successful. Oh my goodness. This is what he's thinking. But he's thinking, he's so arrogant. He's thinking you're going to change your mind. He's thinking you're going to change your mind because he thinks that you still want him. Page of Swords. He's just waiting for the opportunity because he still watches you. He's waiting for the opportunity to come in and heal this connection because, he feels like there can be success here. But he's in his head about this. He's stressed out because he knows that you want a solid commitment. 4 of Wands. He's in his head about it because you're the Empress. Look at this. What else is he thinking? Yeah, and he wants to be single with the Page of Wands. He wants to be single and explore his options. Or he realizes that you could be if he doesn't offer the commitment that you're wanting because you're the Empress. If he doesn't offer it, you could end up moving on and being single, right? He's in his head about this, 8 of Swords. He's really thinking about this because he knows you see through him. Queen of Swords. You see right through him. Through the games, through the manipulation. He kind of wants to see what's out there. This is like all in his head. This is what he's thinking. Like he's not sure if he wants to explore this connection or if there's something else out there. He's not really sure. This is all thoughts. 8 of Swords here. He sees you as the Empress. He knows what you deserve. And he knows that you're going to question him about his authenticity and his intentions. And you're going to cut off anything that doesn't serve you. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. He does love you. He does. Right now, he's overwhelmed by his feelings and his thoughts right now about this connection because he's been holding back. 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. He's been very selfish and he's been holding back because he's afraid that you're going to require him to bring a commitment. That's what he's afraid of. But he is going to message you and let you know that he still thinks about you. He still loves you. Page of Cups. Because he does. Judgment. He wants to reconcile with you. He does. He also wants to apologize with the Page of Cups. You may be getting an apology Five of Cups, he regrets the way he's treated you in the past, and he wants to move on and do better. King of Swords, that's the truth. Right now, he's focused on himself, what he needs. Death. Death. He be going through a transition. He's going through a dark night of the soul energy right now, which is why I said this wrong. Not that he wants to be single, but he just kind of wants to be alone right now because he's thinking a lot about what he truly wants. He's really thinking about it. Look, Judgment. The divine has brought him under divine judgment. Okay? He's going to have to give an account to all of his actions. Yeah, he's going to have to give an account. He's realizing, like, there could be, like, atonement that he has to make for his shortcomings. He's going to have to make atonement. He regrets some of his past actions towards you in this connection. That he wasn't the man that he should have been. That he wasn't as loving as he should have been. He didn't offer you the commitment that you wanted. Like, there are things that he's thinking about in all of this. Six of Cups, right? Which is why you cut him off. Which is why you blocked him, etc. Yep, that's exactly what's going on here. Dark night of the soul, and he's focused on that. He's standing in his truth, and he's realizing what he needs to do to end this cycle, to come out new on the end in order to achieve the 10 of Pentacles here with you. He realizes it. Yeah, he realizes it. And he's going to find the strength to move forward, to achieve the goal. To achieve the goal. And he's planning on it. He's planning on coming towards you and offering you his cup of love, okay? But in the past, there was devil energy here. There was a third party, another connection that he was engaged in. He was stuck there. But now the universe is allowing, there's going to be a new opportunity for you two to reconnect. That's what they want you to know. Right? Yeah, the connection is intense. Yeah, but the King of Cups, he has a lot of love for you. A lot of love for you. He just acts. He just acts. He just acts. He's so extra. He's so extra. The devil. I swear. Right. I understand. But yeah, he's going through a dark night of the soul right now. He's realizing his actions. And there's going to have to be some type of communication between you two. I don't know who's going to initiate that conversation. That's up to y'all. But somebody needs to take action if this is supposed to go anywhere. Yeah. Right? Somebody's going to have to take action and communicate. He does. He does, actually. He does. Yep. Spirit, what's the advice? What's the advice? What's the advice moving forward? Flirt. It says extend your light-hearted energy to others. I feel like he's going to be flirting with you when y'all come back to work. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. I feel like this was his. Remember, I told you devil energy was here. He used to be a player. With these two cards together, flirt and deception, I feel like he would say those terms of endearment towards you because he thought that he could be a Mac Daddy player towards you. But when he realized you weren't falling for the okie doke, he was like, okay, let me just, leave this alone. But Holy Spirit source says to stay optimistic about your love life, right? Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And then we also have forgiving and learning. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And then we have calling in your soulmate. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Don't be nervous. You have no reason to be nervous. Because you know what? Yeah, you've been doing your work. Finances and career here. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. That could be an issue. Like I said, he could still be giving to another situation. Or could have been. But look. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. And unrequited love. Unrequited love. I feel like this was a situation here where you were giving a lot more to the connection than he was. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And then make the effort. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Now, when I see making the effort, this is not just for you putting in the effort to make this relationship work, but he needs to put in the work as well. And then they said, love yourself first. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Because if not, you're going to end up being codependent. Yeah. If not, you're going to end up being codependent. And that's what we don't want. We don't want an unrequited love situation. We don't want you to be codependent because that's not healthy either. And we damn sure don't want you to be dependent on him for finances because that's definitely not going to get you anywhere. Just saying. Be aware. Pay attention to the red flags. Pay attention to the red flags. That's the advice. Know that right now the only thing that matters is your 9 of Cups, your contentment, your luxury, your comfort right now. Whatever you need to do to pamper yourself until you have to go back to work, which is really soon. You should be loving Sarah and taking care of Sarah and having a spa day for Sarah, doing Sarah's nails, Sarah's hair. You're most welcome, love. Self-love is everything, and realizing that your divine masculine is going through his own journey personally aside from yours is one of the biggest steps in accepting a twin flame connection, a soulmate connection, because it's not really about them or you, it's about the journey, right? How you can be the best version of yourself, because you can't love someone else until you thoroughly love you, right? Until you fix your issues and make things right with yourself before you make it right with them. So it's a blessing that I'm able to help and inspire and encourage the viewers, the subscribers to move forward in their lives, not just in their love life, but in every aspect generally. With connections. Life is all about connections and relationships. Whether it's an intimate person, a family member, coworker. Yeah. Yeah. Very much blessed because you see the bigger picture. Too much focus on the physical takes away from the connection. I mean, don't get me wrong, the physical is definitely important, but at the end of the day, you know, you want a stable connection is what you want. They do. They definitely do. Definitely do. So, my loves, you are the last person on my list. I'm hopping out of here because I'm super tired. I need to get to bed. But, what's today? Wednesday. You too. I'll probably be back live again Saturday night. I'll post on my Facebook. If you're not following me, go ahead and follow me on my Facebook. I meant Instagram. Instagram. If you're not following me, please follow me on Instagram. Love you. Good night.